Imagine this. You walk into a room full of people speaking English confidently, and you feel absolutely calm, ready, and fluent. No fear, no hesitation, no stuck moments. Every word flows naturally. Now, what if I told you that in just 7 days, you could train your brain, your tongue, and your confidence to start speaking English more fluently than ever before? This isn't a magic pill. It's practice, science, and a little bit of fun. And over the next few days, I'll guide you step by step, challenge by challenge, until English starts feeling like a natural rhythm inside you. Welcome to the English Diary podcast. Today, you're not just listening, you're starting your 7-day English speaking fluency challenge. Seedling beginning the challenge. Alright, my friend, let's set the tone for day 1. This isn't about memorizing boring grammar rules. This is about speaking, about using your mouth, your voice, and your confidence. So from this moment, I want you to promise yourself one thing: I will speak out loud. Even if you're alone in your room, even if it feels silly at first, say the words with me, repeat after me. Pause if you need to, but keep speaking. Deal? Say it with me, I will speak out loud. Good. That's the very first step toward fluency. Now, here's what we're going to do. For day 1, we'll focus on building comfort with everyday English sounds and simple sentences. Fluency doesn't come from complex words. It comes from simple words spoken with confidence over and over until your brain and mouth start working together like best friends. Speaking head in silhouette warm-up exercise. Let's warm up your speaking muscles. Just like athletes stretch before running, we're going to stretch our mouths. Say these sounds after me. Ah, O, E, M. Perfect. This may feel small, but it prepares your tongue and lips for speaking clearly. Now, repeat this short phrase 3 times. I am ready. I am confident. I can speak English. Say it again, louder this time. I am ready. I am confident. I can speak English. Feel that? That's your energy rising. That's the start of fluency. Open book the 1-minute talk rule. Here's your first speaking challenge, the 1-minute talk. I want you to pick any simple topic, your breakfast, your favorite color, your pet, or even the weather. Now, talk about it in English for 1 whole minute. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry about grammar. The only rule is, don't stop speaking. Here's an example. Imagine the topic is my morning. I might say, this morning I woke up early. I made a cup of tea. I looked out of the window. The sky was beautiful. I felt calm. Then I started my day with energy. See how simple it is? Short sentences, but continuous flow. That's what you're going to try. Now pause this podcast, take 1 minute and talk. Go on. Yes, actually pause and do it. Welcome back. How did it go? Maybe you hesitated. Maybe you repeated yourself, but that's perfectly fine. The important thing is, you spoke. And speaking, even imperfect speaking, is always better than silence. Counterclockwise arrows repeat and expand. Let's take it further. We'll use the repeat and expand technique. I'll give you a simple sentence. You repeat it after me, then expand it with 1 extra detail. Ready? Sentence 1. I like coffee. Now you say it. Good. Now expand. I like coffee in the morning. Your turn. Sentence 2. I have a phone. Repeat it. Now expand. I have a phone and I use it every day. Your turn. Sentence 3. I live in a city. Say it. Now expand. I live in a city and it is always busy. This is how fluency grows, not with big jumps, but with small, easy steps. Performing Arts Role Play Challenge. Now let's make it fun. Pretend you're meeting someone for the first time. I'll play the other person, and you respond out loud. Me, hi, what's your name? You, say your name out loud. Me, nice to meet you. Where are you from? You, answer in English. I am from ___ dot. Me, great. What do you do? You, answer. I am a student, I work, I am learning English. Me, That's interesting. Why do you want to improve your English? You. Answer in your own words. Did you notice something? You just had a short English conversation. That's amazing progress for day one. Electric light bulb mindset shift. Before we close today's session, let's talk about mindset. Many learners think, I will speak fluently only when I know perfect grammar. But the truth is the opposite. Fluency comes first, grammar follows. Children don't learn grammar before they speak. They just speak, and grammar comes later. So I want you to say this to yourself. Mistakes are my teachers. Speaking is my practice. Fluency is my goal. Say it again, and really mean it. Trophy your day, one challenge recap. Warm up with sounds and confidence phrases. Do a 1-minute talk on any topic. Use the repeat and expand technique. Try the short role-play conversation. Remember, fluency first, grammar later. That's your day one of the challenge. Now, here's the exciting part. Tomorrow, we'll build on this. We'll move from short sentences into storytelling. And that's where fluency really begins to shine. But don't worry, you won't even realize when day two starts, because this challenge is designed to flow naturally like one big conversation between us. So take a deep breath, congratulate yourself, and get ready for the next step. Remember yesterday when you spoke for 1 minute, repeated simple sentences, and did that mini role play? Fantastic! You've already taken your first real steps toward English fluency. Today, we're going to build on that momentum. By the end of the session, you'll be able to tell short stories in English, speak more naturally, and feel your confidence growing with every sentence. And as always, this is the English Diary Podcast, your companion in making English speaking not just possible, but fun and effortless. Seedling warm-up and confidence booster. Before we dive into storytelling, let's quickly warm up your voice and tongue again. Repetition is key for fluency. Say these sounds after me. E, O, E, M. Now repeat this phrase 3 times. I can speak English clearly and confidently. Good. Louder this time. I can speak English clearly and confidently. Feel the power of your own voice? That energy is essential for building fluency. Speaking head and silhouette day 2, short storytelling. Today's focus is telling short stories. Why stories? Because stories make you use multiple sentences in a natural flow. Stories make your brain connect ideas, vocabulary, and expressions. And that's exactly how fluent speakers sound. Here's the method we'll follow. Pick a simple topic. Think of 3 main points. Use simple sentences to explain each point. Example topic. My last weekend. Point 1. What you did on Saturday. Point 2. What you did on Sunday. Point 3. How you felt. Now, let me model it. Last weekend, I went to the park. I walked with my friend and saw many birds. On Sunday, I stayed home and read a book. I felt relaxed and happy. It was a very nice weekend. Simple, right? That's your day 2 story formula. Topic points, sentences flow. Counterclockwise arrows, interactive storytelling exercise. Now it's your turn. Pause this podcast for a moment. Pick a simple topic like your favorite meal, a movie you watched, your school or office day. Think of 3 points, then tell your story in English. Don't worry about mistakes. Speak out loud, slowly, clearly, and confidently. Welcome back. How did that feel? Maybe a little tricky at first, but that's perfectly normal. Each story you tell strengthens your fluency, your vocabulary, and your confidence. Electric light bulb repeat and expand, advanced. Let's take yesterday's technique and make it slightly more challenging. Sentence 1. I like apples. Now expand with a reason. I like apples because they're sweet and healthy. Sentence 2. I went to the park. Expand. I went to the park yesterday and I saw children playing football. Sentence 3. I watched a movie. Expand. I watched a movie last night and it was very exciting and funny. See how adding details makes your sentences flow like a story? That's the magic of expanding simple sentences into fluent speech. Performing Arts Role-Play Challenge, Story Edition. Now we're going to make it interactive with role-play, but this time using your story skills. Imagine I'm your English-speaking friend. I ask, "Hey, how was your weekend?" You respond using the story technique we practiced. "It was great. On Saturday, I went to the park and walked with my friend. On Sunday, I stayed home and read a book. I felt relaxed and happy." Now I ask, "Wow, that sounds nice. What did you read?" You answer, "I read a novel about adventure. It was very exciting and kept me thinking." Notice how a conversation now has multiple sentences and natural flow. This is exactly how fluent speakers communicate. Key tip, think in English, don't translate. Many learners still try to translate from their native language. But translation slows you down and creates hesitation. Instead, try this. See a picture, think of a sentence in English. Hear a question, respond in English immediately. Imagine a situation, speak about it in English. For example, you see a cat. Don't translate. Instead, think directly, "I see a cat. It is sitting on the wall. It looks very cute." This mindset shift is what separates fluent speakers from hesitant learners. Trophy day to challenge recap. Warm up with voice exercises. Pick a topic and tell a short story using 3 main points. Expand simple sentences with reasons, adjectives, or extra details. Practice a role-play conversation using your story. Start thinking in English, not translating. If you do these exercises today, your sentences will start flowing naturally. You'll notice that your mouth and brain are starting to work together, like partners in a fluent conversation. Speech balloon interactive reflection. Here's a small interactive moment. Repeat after me. I am telling stories in English. My sentences are flowing naturally. I am becoming fluent every day. Pause, say it 3 times. Feel that confidence growing? That's your fluency mindset activating. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's continuous practice, even if you make small mistakes. Every word you speak builds your fluency muscle. Counterclockwise arrow sneak peek for day 3. Tomorrow, we'll take things to the next level. We'll introduce mini debates, questions, and spontaneous speaking exercises. This is where your fluency starts to get sharper and more flexible. But for now, just enjoy telling your stories, expanding sentences, and feeling your confidence rise. By now, you've warmed up your voice, told short stories, expanded your sentences, and even practiced mini role-play conversations. Amazing progress. Today, we're going to take things a step further. We're moving into spontaneous speaking, where fluency really starts to shine. And we'll add a bit of fun with mini debates and interactive challenges. This is the English Diary Podcast, where English speaking becomes natural, fun, and confidence-boosting every single day. Seedling warm-up and energy booster. Before we dive into spontaneous speaking, let's warm up your mouth and brain again. Repetition fuels fluency, so let's do a quick exercise. Repeat these sounds. A, E, O, M, 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 M. Now say aloud, I am confident. I can think and speak in English. My voice is strong and clear. Say it 3 times. Louder, if possible. Feel your confidence building? That's your fluency muscle getting ready. Speaking head and silhouette day 3, spontaneous speaking. Today, your goal is to speak without planning every word. Spontaneous speaking trains your brain to think in English and reduces hesitation. Here's a simple exercise. Pick a random topic. For example, my favorite food, the weather today, or a hobby I love. Start speaking for 1 minute without stopping. Don't worry about grammar mistakes. Just focus on speaking continuously. Example, my favorite food is pizza. I love the cheese and the sauce. Sometimes I eat it with friends. Last week, I tried a new pizza place. It was amazing. I felt happy eating it. See how simple sentences flow naturally into a mini story? That's the key to spontaneous speaking. Counterclockwise arrows interactive question game. Now let's make it more interactive. I'll ask a question, and you answer out loud immediately. No planning. Just speak. Question 1. What is your favorite movie and why? Answer. Speak freely. Question 2. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Answer. Speak freely. Question 3. Describe your morning today. Answer. Speak freely. Notice how your sentences become longer and smoother when you speak without overthinking. This is the real magic of fluency practice. Performing Arts Mini Debate Challenge. Next, we'll introduce a fun mini debate exercise. Don't worry, you don't need to argue perfectly. This is about expressing opinions confidently. Topic: Cats versus dogs. Which are better pets? Step 1. Take a side. Step 2. Speak for 1 minute supporting your choice. Step 3. Add reasons, examples, and feelings. Example: I think dogs are better pets. They are loyal and friendly. I like walking with them every day. Dogs make me happy and active. Cats are cute, but dogs are more interactive. Now try your own. Pause, take a side, and speak for 1 minute. Go. Notice how this exercise forces you to think, choose words, and speak continuously, all at the same time. That's a core skill for fluency. Electric light bulb mindset shift. Confidence over perfection. At this stage, many learners hesitate because they want to be perfect. Stop that thought right now. Fluency is about communication, not perfection. Repeat after me. I am learning. I speak confidently. Mistakes help me grow. Say it 3 times, loud and proud. Yes, feel that confidence settling into your voice. Mistakes are natural. They're stepping stones, not roadblocks. Run a spontaneous story expansion. Let's combine storytelling with spontaneity. Pick a topic, for example, a memorable day in my life. Step 1. Think of 3 points. Step 2. Speak freely for 2 minutes without stopping, adding details, feelings, and actions. Example: one memorable day was last summer. I went to the beach with my family. The sun was shining and the waves were big. I built a sandcastle with my little brother. We laughed a lot. Later, we ate ice cream and took photos. It was really fun, and I felt happy and relaxed. Notice the flow? You're now connecting sentences naturally and expressing emotions. That's fluency in action. Counterclockwise arrows practice with pauses. Here's a TTS-friendly tip. Use small pauses when you speak, like this. I love summer because the sun is warm and I can go swimming. It makes me feel happy. Pauses make your speech clearer and more natural, and TTS will sound very smooth when reading your sentences aloud. Speech balloon reflection and confidence boost. Take a moment and say this aloud. I am thinking in English. I speak confidently. My ideas flow naturally. Pause and repeat 3 times. Yes, feel the fluency energy rising. By now, speaking spontaneously, answering questions, and debating your opinion should feel more comfortable than yesterday. You're creating a habit where English comes naturally. Trophy Day 3 Challenge Recap. Warm up with voice exercises. Speak spontaneously on any topic for 1 minute. Play the question-answer game for immediate speaking. Try a mini debate and share reasons confidently. Expand stories spontaneously with details and feelings. Use pauses for natural flow. Consistency is key. The more you practice today, the easier your sentences will flow tomorrow. By now, you've mastered short stories, spontaneous speaking, and mini debates. Your confidence is growing, your sentences are flowing, and your English brain is waking up. Today, we're stepping into real-life dialogues and daily conversation practice. The situations you face every single day. This is the English Diary Podcast, guiding you to make English natural, effortless, and part of your everyday life. Seedling warm-up and confidence booster. Before we begin, let's warm up your voice and mind. Fluency requires your mouth, brain, and confidence to work together. Repeat after me. A, O, E, I speak clearly. I speak confidently. My English flows naturally. Say it 3 times, louder each time. Feel your energy and readiness? That's your fluency muscle activating. Speaking head and silhouette day 4, real life dialogue practice. Today, the focus is conversations you might have every day. Think about greetings, asking for help, shopping, or talking to a colleague. Let's start with a greeting dialogue. Me, hi, how are you today? You, answer, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Me, I'm fine. Did you have a good day? You, answer, yes, it was great. I went to the market and bought some fruits. Notice how naturally this flows? These small dialogues train your brain to respond quickly in English without thinking in your native language. Counterclockwise arrows interactive dialogue exercise. Now let's practice a shopping dialogue. I'll play the shopkeeper. You speak as the customer. Shopkeeper, hello, can I help you? You, respond, yes, I'm looking for apples. Shopkeeper, how many would you like? You, respond, I would like 6, please. Shopkeeper, here you go. Anything else? You, respond, no, thank you. How much is it? Shopkeeper, that will be $5. You, respond, here you go. Thank you. Pause and repeat this dialogue a few times. Try saying it with different items, oranges, bread, or milk. This makes your speech flexible and natural. Electric light bulb expand daily conversations. Now, let's make your daily dialogues more interactive and detailed. Example, instead of, I'm fine, say, I'm fine, thank you. I had a busy morning, but it was productive. Instead of, I like this, say, I really like this apple. It's fresh and sweet. I think it's perfect for breakfast. By adding small details, your English starts sounding more natural and fluent, even in simple conversations. Run a role play, workplace school scenario. Next, practice a real-life scenario, like talking to a colleague or classmate. Colleague, did you finish the project? You, answer, yes, I completed it yesterday. I sent the report to the team this morning. Colleague, great. Are you ready for the meeting? You, answer, yes, I prepared all the notes. I feel confident about presenting. Colleague, awesome. See you in the meeting. You, answer, see you there. Repeat this scenario with different contexts, like talking to a friend, teacher, or customer. This flexibility builds fluency and confidence. Counterclockwise arrows interactive question and answer drill. Let's do a quick Q&A drill for real-life fluency. Speak your answers immediately. What time do you usually wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? How do you get to work or school? What do you like to do after work or school? What is your favorite place in your city? Answer naturally in full sentences. Don't worry about mistakes. Focus on flow and speed. This trains your brain to respond automatically in English. Speech balloon small talk practice. Small talk is a key part of fluency. Here's how you can practice. Hi, how's your day going? It's going well, thank you. I had a busy morning, but now I'm relaxing. Did you watch the news? Yes, I saw the news. There was an interesting story about science and technology. Do you like coffee or tea? I like coffee. I drink it every morning. Tea is nice too sometimes. Practice these dialogues out loud. Make them personal and detailed. The more natural your sentences, the more fluent you'll sound. Key tip, think of English situations. Instead of translating your native language, imagine situations in English. Speak directly in English. Add details naturally. Example, instead of translating, think, I am going to the market. I need to buy fruits and vegetables. It's sunny today, so I'm walking there. This trains your brain to speak fluently without pausing or overthinking. Trophy Day 4 Challenge Recap. Warm up your voice and confidence. Practice real-life dialogues. Greetings, shopping, workplace, or school. Expand your sentences with details for natural flow. Role-play different scenarios with friends, colleagues, or strangers. Use the Q&A drill for quick responses. Imagine situations in English instead of translating. The more you practice these exercises, the easier real conversations will feel. Day 4 is all about speaking fluently in practical situations. Counterclockwise arrow sneak peek for day 5. Tomorrow, we'll focus on storytelling with opinions, debates, and expressing feelings. This is where your fluency becomes deeper, more expressive, and very natural in longer conversations. For now, take a deep breath, celebrate your progress, and speak out loud at least once with someone today, even if it's a short greeting or question. You've come a long way. Over the past days, you've warmed up, told stories, spoken spontaneously, practiced real-life dialogues, and gained real confidence in English. Today, we're taking your fluency to the next level. We'll focus on expressing opinions, sharing feelings, and having deeper conversations. The kind that makes you sound natural, confident, and ready for any situation. Welcome back to the English Diary Podcast, your guide to making English not just a skill, but a part of your daily life. Seedling warm-up and confidence booster. Let's warm up your voice and mindset before diving in. Repeat these sounds. A, E, O, M, 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 M. Now speak aloud 3 times. I am confident. I can express myself in English. My sentences flow naturally. Good. Feel that energy? That's your fluency mindset preparing for deeper, expressive English. Speaking head and silhouette day 5. Expressing opinions and feelings. Today, your goal is to share your thoughts, opinions, and emotions naturally. This makes your speech more engaging and fluent. Example topic: your favorite season. State your opinion. My favorite season is winter. Give reasons. I like winter because the weather is cool and I enjoy hot drinks. Share feelings. It makes me feel calm and relaxed. Add personal experiences. Last winter, I went hiking with friends and it was amazing. Practice out loud on your own favorite season, hobby, or food. Speak for at least 2 minutes continuously. Don't stop. Let your sentences flow naturally. Counterclockwise arrows interactive debate exercise. Let's practice a mini debate to express your opinion. Topic: online learning versus classroom learning. Take a side. Give 3 reasons supporting your choice. Speak continuously for 1 minute. Example: I think classroom learning is better. First, I can ask the teacher questions directly. Second, I can meet friends and discuss ideas. Third, I focus better in a classroom environment. Online learning is convenient, but I feel it is less interactive. Now it's your turn. Pick a side, speak out loud, and add your own reasons. Feel the fluency flowing as you speak longer sentences naturally. Run a storytelling with emotions. Today, let's combine storytelling and feelings. Pick a personal experience. Example: a memorable day. What happened? Last month, I visited the mountains with my family. What you saw and did? The mountains were tall, and the air was fresh. We walked on trails and took pictures. How you felt? I felt excited and relaxed at the same time. It was amazing to be in nature. Why it was memorable? I will never forget this day because it was peaceful and fun with my family. Speak out loud, adding emotions. Happy, excited, surprised, or relaxed. Using emotions makes your English sound natural, fluent, and expressive. Electric light bulb TTS friendly tip. Natural pauses and expression. When speaking, don't rush. Use small pauses after ideas. I visited the mountains. The air was fresh. I felt calm and happy. It was a memorable day. Pauses make TTS sound more natural. And they also give your brain a moment to think in English without hesitation. Counterclockwise arrows interactive real-life scenario. Imagine a situation. Talking to a friend about plans for the weekend. Friend, do you have any plans for the weekend? You. Yes, I am thinking of visiting the park and reading a book. I might also watch a movie in the evening. Friend, that sounds fun. Who will go with you? You. I will go with my cousin. We like walking and enjoying the fresh air together. Friend, great. Let's meet for coffee on Sunday then. You. Sure, that would be nice. I'm looking forward to it. Practice this dialogue aloud. Then change details to match your real life. This builds confidence in everyday conversations. Trophy mindset and daily habit for fluency. By now, you've completed the core exercises for the 7-day challenge. But fluency is a habit, not a one-time event. Daily practice matters. Speak out loud for 5 to 10 minutes every day. Use the repeat and expand method. Tell stories with details and emotions. Engage in real-life dialogues. Think in English, don't translate. Say aloud, I am a fluent English speaker. I practice every day. My English is improving continuously. Repeat it 3 times, feeling your confidence grow. Counterclockwise arrows, final reflection and confidence boost. Take a moment to reflect on your journey. Day 1, warmed up and spoke for 1 minute. Day 2, told short stories and expanded sentences. Day 3, spoke spontaneously and debated. Day 4, practiced real-life conversations and dialogues. Day 5, expressed opinions, feelings, and emotions. Notice how far you've come. Your sentences are longer, your confidence is higher, and your English is becoming more natural. Glowing star closing tips. Consistency is key. Speak daily, even if for 5 minutes. Speak out loud. Silence won't improve fluency. Embrace mistakes. They're your teachers. Think in English. Stop translating in your head. Use stories, emotions, and opinions. This makes speech natural. Congratulations! You've completed the 7-day English Speaking Fluency Challenge. Remember, this is just the beginning. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and English will become effortless over time. Headphone final interactive moment. Repeat after me one last time. I am a fluent English speaker. I speak confidently every day. I enjoy speaking English. My sentences flow naturally and clearly. Say it 3 times. Smile. Feel the progress. That's your fluency mindset activated.